Okay, today is Friday, the day before the con, a video game con. Come see me there tomorrow. I'll be with AJ. I will be there Saturday. I'll be there Sunday. I'm going to have a whole bunch of good stuff. I was stockpiling a little bit, and AJ certainly has been stockpiling. So if there's some good stuff you want, we should have it, and we're going to be reasonable. I need to sell. You know, I'm having car issues. I'm going to have to buy another car. So I need to make a lot of I need to make a lot of money. So I want everybody to come and just buy shit from me, okay? Anyway, here's what I got. $154 for everything. Plus, I got a bag of stuff free for helping someone. All right. Let me start here, because I'll do the games first. 55, and I think 20. Okay, I'll start with this bag. This bag was 5 and 20, I think. Empty. What happened was, we go to a yard sale, the lady has a bunch of games out, and she has good games. She has Super Mario DS, WarioWare Smooth Moves, Super Smash Brothers Brawl. Now, what happened was, I got there late, and somebody was going through, and they had this stack of games there. So I see him, but he's not paying attention to him, so I'm like, is this your stack of games? Because there was like a sweet stack of games. He goes, nah, I would have bought them, but they're all empty cases. So I'm like, empty cases? I said, well, I can use empty cases. So he's like, well, I don't care. So I was like, okay, I'll take the empty cases, right? I asked the lady, how much for the empty cases? She said $5. Certainly a deal. Some of the cases here are worth more than $5, or near $5 either way. The lady across from her, so while this guy's looking through all the game stuff, right, and he seemed to be very proficient in game prices, but he didn't say he was reselling or whatever. But of course he picked the best stack, and then he picked out some 360 games. He was trying to negotiate, but he was also telling her how the games aren't worth as much. And the lady was really upset because, I don't know if I said what happened was, she said she knew the games were in here. She had double checked because these were the best games. A whole bunch of people came, and now they're empty. So, and she was selling them $5 a piece. Unbelievable, right? And they stole some. Anyway, for $20, I got a spot game, because the lady across, well, this guy was looking at the Xbox 360 stuff. I noticed there was a stack of NES there, but she wanted $5 a piece. Most of them were BS games. I don't even remember what they were. But I got a spot game for $20 altogether. Then I got this game. I never heard of it. It seems to be Mendel Palace. When I never hear of a game, I'm assuming that it's worth more than $5, right? But I don't know. I asked her if she would throw in a Donkey Kong Classics. She had another game that I was like, I think it was the Mario Arcade, whatever it is. I asked her if she'd throw it in after I paid her the $20. She's like, no. I'm like, okay. Clash at Demon Head. I'm not familiar with this one. It's probably a $5 to $10 game with my luck. But I'll check the prices. So don't try and go, I'll give you $5 for it. You know, if it's only a $5, you know, thinking that I'm not going to check the prices. You know, a lot of people do that to me. They go, oh, I don't know how much it was. It's probably worth $5. And they go, I'll give you $5, and it's like a $100 game. Yeah, I'm not doing that. Nintendo. Someone actually called. I got to give this to my wife. They actually called me and said they needed a Nintendo controller. Okay, so that there is $25 for that stuff. So then I went back to the other side, and the lady has a 360 and just a bunch of stuff. Right, so I'm like, how much is this stuff, right? So at first she goes $30. I'm like, and I thought it was going to be this and the box, not the bag. I'm like, oh, I'll take it, right? But then she's like, well, I didn't really mean this. There's stuff in here, right? I might actually be able to use this. I don't know. I'll check. If I can use this for that, I'll take this with me. AJ, oh, just so you know, AJ, I got the PS3 controller for you. I got an Xbox controller, and I got some of those cases. If you see anything going through this stuff now, let me know if you can't watch my video. Anyway, I want to pay $55 because then she had this bag, and at first she's like $75. I'm like, $75, you know, because this is like weird parts and stuff. You know, if this doesn't work, see, automatically this is missing the gate there, right? But it has the hard drive and it has the Wi-Fi. So automatically when she said $30, I'm like, okay, that's fine, because the hard drive, Wi-Fi, $30 if it doesn't work, right? And then this would have been whatever. But then she said, well, what about this over here? I'm like, what? I didn't even see that. So like I said, and then she had other stuff in there. That's why I didn't see it. It was like DVD player stuff. I took all that stuff out. I said, I don't want this. I don't want this. I did get this cool bag with a paw print on it. I don't know what that is. Anyway, I got this hard drive. I got this for $55 because at first she said $75, but I negotiated down, and I didn't even look at it. Let's check this out. Okay, nothing there. Okay, nothing special with that. But a GameCube, I can always use GameCubes. Kind of a dirty Xbox controller. GameCube memory card. Okay, this is getting better. Stick this here. All right. Okay, so 55 for everything, and I'm actually, I didn't even go through it. I didn't want to go through it in front of her. This looks like a computer charger, so I'll just stick this here. Here's AV, GameCube. Here's Xbox thing. Here's another Xbox 360 controller. Okay. Here's Carolina Panthers. Okay, this goes with this. All right, this goes here. This looks like an Xbox controller. So again, 55, right? So it's a pretty good deal. I'm satisfied right now at the 55, because if that works, that's 50 right there. And then if that works, that's 20. And then this miscellaneous stuff adds up. All right, let me just put that. I'll do that later. I can't do it with one hand. Maybe this goes with this. Or maybe this is both a computer and a whatever controller. Let me just put those there. Did you see that? Let me see if it looks like the Xbox. No, it looks different. Okay. What's this? Here's an HDMI to... I don't know what this is either. I'll just put it in the bag. Daryl, if you know what this stuff is, it's an adapter, HDMI to computer printer to this thing. Okay. If anybody knows what that is, just tell me. Talking pressure gauge. This is for your gas. And here's just a random stereo cable and a sock. Oh, it's a little sock. Whatever. Alright, so that bag's empty. Now let's see what's in here. Now I'm going to see, it's mostly like Xbox parts, right? If this works with that, that's good, because I need this. I don't know if it'll fit in that one though. I probably, AJ says he has the thing. I'm not going to have the time to test it tonight, so let me just do this. Actually, I'll probably use that bag, and I'll take stuff with me. All right, so I got a 360 power brick. Yeah, let's see if it works with that. I got, it looks like I got some Wii stuff. All right, well, anyway, let me keep going. Another 360 controller. That's 3 so far. Again, I only pay $55 for everything. Another 360 controller. Another 360 controller. That makes 5. Ooh. Another 360 controller. That makes 6. Alright, what's this? Sonic Moves Mario. Okay, that goes to one of the cases I have. Let's see. And I know I said Sonic Moves, but I actually meant Smooth Moves. So that goes to a case. So this is getting better. Alright. Ooh, check this out. Okay, did not expect this. Mario Party 4. That means the $55 I paid for everything is pretty much paid for when I sell that puppy there. So, oh wait, no, wrong box. Oh, there it is. Okay, great. Perfect. And I'll be taking that to the con this weekend. Plus these other games. So actually, I'm pretty happy right now. Let's see. So I got the power brick. I got AV cables. Oh, whoa, look at this. Not amazing or anything, but check this out. 2 more GameCube memory cards. This here. Okay, this is actually pretty neat. And I got this one. So that's 3 GameCube memory cards. I have no clue what this is. Oh, it's a microphone. Okay. Microphone. It's another Xbox microphone. It looks like I got some Wii stuff in here. Alright, if I'm lucky, one of the games that's not in the cases will be in this Wii. There's no way for me to check right now. Ugh, pardon me. I burped. But what I do see is the cable to charge these Xbox controllers. And it looks like a... Oh, wait. Sorry. Alright, it looks like a complete... an Xbox remote. And it looks like a complete... Yeah, there's the sensor bar. There's the cables, AV, and everything. A complete Wii with 2 controllers and a nunchuck. Okay, $55 for that. And I paid extra for that. So, okay, moving on. The last yard sale I went to had this with no cables. I say, how much for that? And does it work? They go, yes, it works, and $20. I'm like, okay, cool. I was gonna buy that no matter what, because if it works, then it's an MW3 Modern Warfare 3 Xbox 360 console. AJ said the hard drive will be somewhere on the side. I don't know, I'll check it later. But it's actually in pretty nice condition with the controller. So if the controller works, that should be $20 right there. Back of the controller's just dusty. Okay, I was gonna say it's scuffed up. And then she had these games. I'm stepping on this cord. She had these games for like $2 a piece. So I was able to negotiate them down to $35 because I figured I'd get my money back on the games, and you know, whatever. I just negotiated. I didn't go crazy on them. I think it would have been like 22 and 20. It would have been 42. They gave me $7 off. Okay, here's the games I got for $2 a piece. They look good. Halo 4, WW12, WW whatever. WW12. Battlefield 3, Plants vs. Zombies, Garden Warfare, Call of Duty Ghosts, Titanfall, Lego Marvel, and some of these might be worth, you know, more than $5, I'm hoping. Like maybe Bully, maybe the Lego Marvel, Epic Mickey 2, what I'm going to do with these, Halo Wars, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3, I'll just switch the case and put that there, and Halo Reach, so then it will be kind of a complete system once I get the power brick and whatever. What I'll do with these is the ones that are worth more, I'll put price stickers on them. The ones that are worth like 5 to 6 or 7, I'm just going to be in my $4 3 for 10 pile. So I had 11 altogether, so even at 11 times 3 is $33, which almost pays for everything, and then I have the rest of the stuff for free. Okay, moving on. That bag I got for free, I'll do it last. At another yard sale, I bought, you know what, I'll keep on with this. At an Asian yard sale, they had these Barbies, you know, the Korean ones. They usually have toys and sometimes games or electronics. So I bought this and this. It was $2 a bag. I paid $1 a piece. The Barbies are very clean and they are dressed, so it was worth it. At another yard sale, I bought this Cars DVD for $1. I'm going to take that to the con. Then I bought these DVDs. What happened was, the first yard sale I went to, I bought this clock for $3, and my wife bought that jewelry. And she said this clock doesn't work. It's electric. I got a feeling it just needs the back replaced. And if someone does that, I paid $3. I'm willing to sell it for $20 or less. You know? And it's actually in very clean condition. It's a handsome clock, if you ask me, sort of. This was $1.50. This is flea market crap, but it's good. And then I said, hey, if I buy a bunch of DVDs, will you go with $1 a piece on it? She said yes. Happy Feet, Hunger Games, Catching Fire, The Hunger Games, so that's probably the first and second movie. Happily Never After, and Risky Business with Tom Cruise, sealed, never open, so what? And Edward Scissorhands. This is also sealed and never open. This stuff is for the con. Continuing on, at the Asian yard sale, this was 25 cents. The top is scuffy, but who cares? 25 cents, that's almost free. And actually, it is beat up, played with, loved by whatever kid had it. He flew it around and he made it crash into stuff, evidently. Maybe he washed it. I pressed the button and the sound does work, but it's very weak. So either it needs new batteries, I don't know, whatever. It was $1. I'm imagining, even if I sell that super cheap, it's got to be between $5 and $10, and I have no clue until I look it up. All right. More decorative. These two things were $2, this and that. This is like a mid-century modern glass, and it looks like a nice piece. They have green felt on the bottom, but I don't see it signed anywhere. I gotta look it up. Look at that face. Very mid-century modern. I don't know if it's Murano. I'm not really sure. I don't personally think it is, but it's hard to tell. It could be like Scandinavian or Murano. It's modernist. All right. First, I'll show you this. All right. This was there for $2. There's no way this should have been $2. I think what happened was they thought it was just a bullet display. But as soon as I saw it, I went like this. Boom. I knew it was a lighter. I don't know what it's worth. It's should be worth 10 to 20 at the very least. Even if I only get 5 for it, I only paid $2. I paid 4 for those things. Let's see. Okay, let me do the jewelry, then I'll do the racks, and I'll do that bag, and then I'll be done, and the skateboard. Jewelry. My wife, the first sale, it was like $25 or $26, and my wife got some jewelry. I paid like, I bought the DVDs, that stuff, it was like 11 or so, so I think my wife spent like 15 for what you see here. Swarovski earrings, straight off. She wrote $2. We're going to have to take the stickers off on that. But this is the reduced clearance price, $32. Whatever it's worth. I should be able to get at least 20, 25 on eBay for those. Flea Markets, they won't buy them. This isn't silver, and you can see it isn't because of the copper ridge right there where it's worn. But she liked the way it looked, so she bought it. These were $1 for these 2 bangles, and then there's some bracelet in there that's probably like, it says M on it. It's like Mother's Day or something. There. She likes those enamel bangles, so she gets a bunch of them. She put on it. She bought this bag for, well, actually, it was more than $1 because I stuck some other stuff in it. But she bought it for this Christmas tree. But this is like a gold over steel ring, so she got that as a bonus. She got these earrings. She might want to check these out. Let me put on my stronger glasses. For a minute there, I didn't know how to say stronger. I was like, my very strong. Alright, here we go. Alright. Nah, these are probably just costume. But they have a nice look. Alright, so and then, like I said, this ring, it has this mark that's like 3, what is it? It says, she says it says IK, and that's what it looks like, 316. That's a mark, a new mark that they're using for gold over silver. I'm sorry, not gold over silver, gold over stainless steel. This pin is missing some crystals. She bought this pin because she liked it, and then she learned it was missing some crystals. That's why she bought the bag for this, actually. So this bag, she paid $1. She'll get her $1 back on this Christmas tree pin under those earrings, and maybe those earrings. I don't know. All right. Everything was, like I said, really cheap. Oh, this bag she bought, it looks like BS, but these earrings in here match that necklace, which she bought. All right. Here's a nice necklace. She likes the way it looks. I think it's like a 3-strand. It's kind of tangled in the cotton right now. I'm in a real rush. I'm getting ready for the convention. Okay, just use your imagination, please. Here's another one of those 3K rings. Nice look, and it should be gold. It has the same mark, IK316, which should be gold over steel. She just liked this. She doesn't believe it's silver. It could be, but she's not sure. It looks like it could be. I don't see anything to say. Oh, wait a minute. Danish design. Pilgrim, Danish design. You know what? It could be pewter. All right. They did pewter. Here's just a nice glass necklace. Just a long one. And it looks like stone. So it's glass, pearl, and stone. Okay. Like freshwater pearl. And then this is the necklace that the earrings were in the bag that matched. Oh, and there is an earring in here. She must have the wrong earrings. Yeah, there's the 2 earrings. Okay. Alright, that's the jewelry. Let me just put this here. Sorry if I seem rushed, but I am rushed. I got a lot of stuff going. Alright, finishing up. This skateboard says Hawk. I'm assuming it's a Tony Hawk, because it looks like Tony Hawk, the way that they wrote Hawk. And it looks very new. It was $3. 54 millimeter. These are very easy to sell for $10 at the flea market. I always get that. Check these out. 2 clothing racks. How much? The last sale I went to, $3 each. $3 each? Oh, you know I'm going to buy them because I don't know what these cost, but I imagine they cost 75 to 100, maybe 125 beats me. I had to buy them, you know what I mean? It's like, so, oh, and she said I got both for $5. I'm like, okay. All right. Okay, no, not really finishing up because I forgot the free stuff that I got for help. Sometimes I help a friend of mine. He runs estate sales, and what I do is I go in and I help him price stuff and carry certain things, and mostly check prices to make sure he's not getting beat. This is, I think it's a Cy Gerard or something. This artist does this. He takes clock, watch parts, and he makes art out of it. This one happens to be a koala. Pretty neat, huh? I don't know exactly what value is. It's not high, I can tell you that much. Oh, I got a Pokemon Mewtwo versus Meow DVD. I'm going to put that to go to the con. And then I got some CDs. I will be bringing some, like, rock CDs to the con. Like, I got Bob Dylan, Peter Tosh. This is stuff he just gave me for helping him. Crosby, Stills and Nash, Decade of Steely Dan, Amy Winehouse at the BBC, Mick Jagger, Johnny Winter. These are like 70s, 80s, and mostly 90s rock. More Pink Floyd, Miles. Oh, let's do this. Put that there for a second. Miles Davis, Asia, Steely Dan, Grateful Dead, Jimi Hendrix. Frank Zappa. I gotta look this one up. You don't find Frank Zappa too much. Allman Brothers band. If you don't know who Frank Zappa is, he's just an offbeat musician. Been dead for quite a while right now. David Bowie. Bob Marley. Bob Dylan. Neil Young. Harvest Moon. Bob Dylan. Talking Heads. Rush. And Amy Winehouse again. Okay. Oh, and also I found some of these sleeves. I got some baseball cards that I showed when I was in Florida. I'm going to use the sleeves for that. Okay, that's everything I got. I'll see you at the convention, everybody. Saturday and Sunday. Look for me and AJ. We'll be together sending a lot of stuff. Quick shout outs to Naz, AJ, VideoGamerDaryll, Thrift Hunter. Can't think of anybody else. Pat the NES Punk will be there. I'll try and take a little video of whoever I get a chance to see. Of course, I will mostly be working. AJ may be goofing around, so watch his videos and you might see something good that he has too. But anyway, I'm out of here. Bye. I gotta go pack the car. So, I am packing for the Persephone Con, and here's the mission: to fit as much as this stuff as possible into and believe me, this is going to be a challenge. I don't know how much of that won't go in, but we'll see. But as much as that stuff back there, as much of that stuff as possible into this car, and I've already got it partially loaded, not with everything, but with some of the stuff. We'll see what I have to leave. So check it, all the stuff that I wanted to put in my little smaller van, that's where it was. Here, I'm taking the last 2 buckets over to my car now, and you will see what an amazing job I did. It's almost 4, and I gotta leave in a little bit to go to the con. Plus, I gotta test and go through some more stuff. Take a shower, because I'm sweaty, stinky. But, there, I'm gonna fit these 2 in. Actually, I can fit 2 in, and I have another bucket. One of these buckets is BS, so I'm just going to fit this stuff in. But I fit everything I want to take, so I'm impressed with myself. You can't see it, but I'm patting myself on the back.